Hello, doing a recording here of Apex Legends. We are playing on a GTX 1070 paired with the Intel Xeon E5 1650. These are the settings we are playing on here. You can just see they're pretty much all maxed out. Spot shadow details on low. I just hit restore to defaults and of course uncap the frame rate by disabling VSync. I do have MSI Afterburner running in the top left hand corner of the screen, so you can watch the frame rate counter there, as well as the frame time graph, and yes, of course, the CPU and GPU usage. So there's a whole bunch of statistics there you can follow, and yeah, just watch the recording and that'll give you an idea of how the system will perform and what you can expect. That's weird. This is a weird place to drop. Like a party area or something. Looks like we're not the only ones here. Just curious where other players are. Yeah, I don't generally play Apex Legends at all, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're just here to test out the performance, so hopefully I'll stay alive long enough for us to get an idea how the system performs. Oh my god. Someone saw us here. Oh, they're up there.
Reloading. Open supply bin here. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shields.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we just gotta watch for other team members. Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
That one's out for the count. Reloading. Could be loot here.
Alright, we need to reload this weapon, I believe. Oh. Can't hit him. My aim is terrible. Yeah, hovering around, we are at 100% GPU usage, which is it's a good thing to know. This means we're making full use of the GTX 1070. We are on the highest details, and yeah, there's a tiny stutter there. I think that's just because I have a whole bunch of games updating in the background, and let me tab out quickly. Yeah, it's just my drives at 100%. But anyways, yeah, overall the gameplay is smooth. Sorry, I just tabbed out again. Overall the gameplay is super smooth right now. It's just my drives running at 100% usage because I have 2 games updating and I'm recording, and so yeah, there's a whole bunch of read and write happening there. But I mean, you gotta do the recording whenever you have time, so that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, just running around outdoors around that 100 FPS mark, and of course these are the max visual settings, so if you want better frame rate you can turn down the visual settings. I am recording this video using NVIDIA, I believe Shadow Play is what it's called, or it's just part of the GeForce experience. That basically what that means is that I'm using the GTX 1070 to record this gameplay while playing. So that's a cool kind of, I guess, part of the GTX 1070 graphics card. So that it allows you to yeah, do multiple things simultaneously. Yeah, these are on epic settings. Of course, if we turn them down, which I'll do in just a second here. Settings, video, we will we'll lower everything just by 1 setting. We'll disable volumetric lighting, disable these ambient oscillation. We can just turn, we can leave VRAM at max, it doesn't make a big difference. Anti-aliasing we can disable. Yeah, we just turned down some of the settings. You can immediately tell, like without anti-aliasing, everything looks a lot sharper. Maybe for the worst, maybe for the best. I don't know. It of course looks different. Frame rate hasn't changed much. Yeah, it's like if you turn down all the settings, which we can do here, just for simplicity's sake, we'll just turn everything down to low. We can leave model details on high, effects, impacts, ragdolls on high as well. Yeah, there we go. Frame rate went up a lot higher. The key is that you can, because we do have the 8 gigabytes of video memory, you can leave that setting on max, and you'll get the best kind of visual. Can't hit it. The visual looks or whatever it's called. I can't shoot and play at the same time. It's too hard. Yeah, there we go. We're down already. But yeah, you can play around with those visual settings, and you can find a sweet spot of I guess how the game looks to performance. Alright, there's a whole bunch bunch of players here. We're just gonna hide off to the side here. Hopefully not die, but yeah, you can play around with the visual settings. For those of you who are not familiar with this E5 1650 CPU, it's a 6-core, 12-threaded processor. It's from the Sandy Bridge generation, so same kind of generation era, like an i7 2600. But yeah, of course it has 2 more cores and 4 more threads, so I mean, yeah, it still offers a lot of performance here in 2019, especially if you're playing games that are more graphically demanding than CPU demanding. But let's see if there's anything we can pick up here that will be handy. It's great when you're playing with a good team. It means you can always rely on them. Yeah, we kind of need to heal up. Let's see. Grab shield and syringe, and do we have anything we can use? Yeah, we can use this one medkit. Yeah, now we're around that 120 FPS mark. And yeah, our GPU usage is varying anywhere from 100% down to about 80, so it means at that point we're a little bit CPU, I guess you call it bottlenecked, which isn't a huge deal. It still runs really smoothly, which is, I guess, the most important factor. And the game, of course, looks really good. But yeah, with this system, you can also play games like PUBG very well. As well, I believe you can play Red Dead Redemption. I do know someone bought a system and they said that Red Dead Redemption takes a long time to load up, just because of the enormous file size. Where's this guy headed? We just gotta follow our team. Can we get up? Yeah, we made it, just barely. But yeah, the visuals look phenomenal. Running around that 144 FPS mark at the moment. It's really, really smooth. Where's our team headed? I just gotta follow them. But yeah, it's running really smooth at the moment. Even while recording, which is kind of nice. Means that if you want, you can also record your gameplay, either upload it to YouTube or just something you can review after the game. So that's always cool. Alright, we got everything we need. We don't need anything else there. We will grab these shield cells though, because we do need some. Please be in range. Here I go. There we go. That was nice. Yeah, Pathfinder is always a great champion to play. Yeah, we're playing on those custom settings. Really smooth. I can move my character around really easily. I'm playing on, I believe, a 60 Hz monitor, so you can even pair this with a 144 Hz or 120 Hz monitor and get full usage out of it. The 120 Hz monitors are pretty cheap nowadays, so you can easily pick those up at either like Canada Computers or whatever is like your local shop as well. You can also get them used for probably about $150 to $200, so there's a lot of cool options there for monitors as well, so that's always cool. Yeah, having the higher frame rate definitely will give you a smoother like gameplay and even like a, yeah, I guess an advantage when playing with other players. Alright, looks like we're in combat here.
Target over there. Target.
That's interesting. I need a better scope. I can't hit them. Yeah, I couldn't hit him at all with that.
We're leaving. Get the port.
We gotta go to these guys here.
Charging up my shields.
Playing with these randoms, who are really good actually, so it works out well. We need to pop one of these shields. And stick with my team here. Yeah, just gotta keep an eye out to where they might be.
Yo, we should def check out that care package. Watch yourself. There's another squad attack.
Oh wow, that did a lot of damage.
Friends.
Oh. worked out pretty well for my minimal skill, so I'm actually surprised we survived there. Pleasantly surprised. Just play with low sensitivity and then you can hit all your targets.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Don't really need to walk. Oh wow, I can see us there. I need to reload this.
Don't have to play.
Bring on that. There we go. That's how we get out.
Sergeant Shields, come on.
That's our team. Hopefully they don't die.
Ready to fly on a zip line. I am.
Oh please. Alright, we're good here.
Recharging my shields.
They're low.
Reloading. I am taking
That's
fire,
for sure.
friends.
We just gotta get down so we don't get killed here. Yeah, we're gonna
Recharging
rush them.
shield.
Down. Charging up my shields.
Keep forgetting which buttons to push.
Healing. This is taking too long.
I guess we just keep hitting 4.
Reloading. Enemy taken out.
Come on, is there anything? Just gotta watch out for other players here.
Go. Reloading.
Alright, we're just gonna chase this Pathfinder down. But yeah, this is perfect, I guess, a demonstration of how the system will perform because we're in a lot of combat here. We are on these custom settings, so any peaks we'll get them.
Taking fire.
Oh wow, we're getting there's a whole other team there. You have to be careful.
I'm punching a tunnel.
I am taking fire, friends.
Getting shot at.
I got you, friend.
Yeah, this is perfect. We'll take the tunnel out of here.
Portal's ready.
Yeah, 144 FPS. You cannot complain.
Charging on my shields. Giving my shields a recharge.
Need to recharge
Yeah,
my
we're in a
shields.
good spot right now. I think how many squads are left? I can't even tell. Yeah, 3 squads including us, I think. So we're in a pretty good position here. We could actually win this, which would be kind of a miracle. I haven't played this game in forever and generally never play it. Just because it's too complicated for me.
Healing. This is taking too long. I need heavy
Alrighty.
ammo.
Heavy ammo? Alright, we'll give him.
Warning. Ring closing.
Oh, no, don't. There we go. You can have some of that.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Yeah, I don't even know how to drop stuff
Let's go
properly.
this way. Healing. Might be something good this way.
Alright, so 2 squads left. That's, yeah, quite a lot of members. We don't have a lot. Actually, we do have relatively good meds. But mostly for health, not for shielding. We need shields, so this could be a little bit more difficult. It's kind of neat how the, I guess we call it the storm in the circle or something, came around our spawn area. Like where we started the game initially. Alright, that's 1 down. There's another guy there. I don't know why the audio's not. Oh shoot, we're getting shot in the back. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. I don't think we'll survive.
Opening fire on the enemy.
There's a whole bunch of teams. Yeah, there's no way we're surviving this. There's so many teams. There's 3 teams here, and 2 of us are already down, so that's going down. Yeah, we're done. But anyways, this is pretty much going to conclude our recording. Again, we were playing on the GTX 1070, paired with the Intel Xeon E5 1650. It's V1 paired, yeah, with the 1070, and yeah, I guess we'll wait here for a respawn, but in the meantime, I think I'm just going to end the recording, and yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding the system and stuff, definitely reach out. Thanks.